Hello, Leos, and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your general reading for the month of November. This is general for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So take what resonates and leave what does not. You'll know exactly what's meant for you. So, interesting development. This is a take 2 of your reading. I literally just finished recording your video. And it recorded, but about a third of the way through, the sound cut out. Not sure why. I don't know what happened. It's really frustrating. So I am reconstructing your reading. Basically, I have all the cards pulled. All the messages came out succinctly. I really wish you could have heard the first recording because it was really beautiful. But I have some great messages for you all. This is going to be a message of healing heartbreak, of healing a painful situation, of disappointment, all right? So what I'm doing first is I have your Celtic card spread already pulled out. I have your 3-card spread for your theme cards. This is using the Goddess of the Moon Oracle deck, so we're just going to go ahead and pull these right back out. Your Celtic cross is going to be done by using the Santa Muerte Tarot deck. I use these for the month of October. They are a beautiful card deck to commemorate the Halloween holiday in Dia de los Muertos on the 1st of November. All right, so after I'm done with your Celtic card spread, your theme cards, I'm going to pull 4 cards from the Untamed Oracle Truth for clarifiers, and then Pure Love Oracle to check in with, your love energy, twins and soulmates, see what's going on there. I've got a card. I'm going to do a 4-card pull from the Sacred Rebels deck, Mystical Shaman, Spirit Animal, and conclude with a beautiful card from Nature's Whispers. All right, so let's get started. So we are in November. We are in Scorpio season. We are also in Mercury retrograde, hence the technical difficulties. Oh my God, I cannot believe this happened. But we're not gonna let that defeat us. Heck no, we're gonna push on and press on, and I'm going to deliver you a beautiful reading for the month of November. First card for you that came out is Acceptance Reversed. I feel like, Leos, this is about accepting yourself, self-acceptance of where you're at, accepting the situation for what has transpired. You may or may not understand it right now. Like I said, your overall reading is going to be a message of healing heartbreak, healing disappointment, and seeking justice. But it is happening for your highest good. Your spirit guides are around you. They're protecting you. Just follow the luminous light. I love that these little butterflies are coming out and being showcased because butterflies are symbols of transformation. This is a highly transformative period for you, Leos. We are closing down major karmic cycles, some going back to as far back as 35 years, some 10 years, and some as recently as 8 to 7 months ago, back in March, April timeframe. But this is happening in divine timing, and you are divinely guided. Trust your spirit team, tap into your intuition, and you'll know exactly what you need to do and what direction you need to follow. All will be well. Fruition is coming in for you. I love this card. I love the imagery of abundance, and I feel like it's in having an abundant mindset. And I feel like that's going to be key to help you navigate this tumultuous and difficult time period. So I do feel like some of you are in the thick of it, but this is a major karmic lesson that's ending and it's completing. And I think once you're able to gain clarity of the reason why it's happening and what the lesson is, you're going to be set free. You're going to be set free, and you're going to have this awakening, this spiritual awakening of just abundance, that life is, the world is your oyster. You can have anything that you want in this life. You just have to tap into it. All right. Lastly, faith reversed. I feel like some of you may be doubting the situation, that you may be doubting that what's happening is indeed happening for your highest good. But you got to have faith. And I feel like the message may be having faith in yourself, having faith in your strength, in who you are as a human being, and having faith in your circumstances that everything is going to work out as it's meant to. All right. So, like I said, I have your Celtic cross already pooled and meditated upon. Bottom of the deck energy, 3 of Cups. Yes. Usually 3 of Cups is a card of celebration. For me, in this particular reading, the energy is, this is your spirit tribe. This is your soul tribe. Close friends and family surrounding you, supporting you. And I feel like this is an important time for you to lean on them, because they will help you navigate this difficult time period. I feel they will help hold you up and help bring you across to the finish line, help you see this to the end. Because I feel like some of you may be wanting to give up. You know, it's depending on the depth and gravity of the situation. For some of you, it could feel like, you know what, I'm done. I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. And I feel like your tribe is going to be like, nope, we're not going to let you fail. We are going to help you cross this finish line and succeed with justice. Okay. Because central to your reading is Page of Cups coming in reversed. So maybe some of you are dealing with a water sign. Maybe, you know, that would be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Maybe a water sign has reversed themselves out of your lives. But I ultimately see this as a card of healing. I feel like this is you getting in alignment with yourself, getting in touch with your emotions, understanding what you're feeling, how that's translating into your life, and how you're going to use that to process this situation. Because crossing you is the Justice card. This is coming in upright. This could be the card of Libra, but I feel like some of you are seeking justice or restitution for a wrongdoing. Because at the foundation of that, 3 of Swords, you see a man backstabbing another man. This is heartbreak. This is disappointment. Yeah. So whatever it is that you're going through right now, Leo, it is difficult. It is painful. But it is coming to an end. It is nearing completion, and you will be the victor overall. Right now, you may not be able to see the end in sight, but don't lose faith. Don't lose faith. Lean on your soul tribe. Lean on your friends and family. They will get you the support. They will give you the support that you need, the courage and the stamina to keep pushing forward, to seek justice, so you can be the victor and seek restitution for whatever this 3 of Swords energy represents for you. In your recent past, you have the 7 of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this is you taking stock of your resources. Here we see somewhat of an abacus. We have the pentacles sort of lined up on an abacus, and abacuses were like the old-fashioned calculators back in the day, where accountants and bookkeepers and shopkeepers in ancient times used, you know, abacus to help balance the books, count their profits, and so forth. So I feel like for you, Leo, you're taking stock of your resources. I think you're looking at what's in your bank. I think you're looking at what's in your retirement accounts and how much debt you have to pay, and what can you afford. I also get the sense that this is also the card of harvest. In the regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck, you see a man who's just finished working in the fields, and he has a large stack of vegetables that he just picked and plucked and stacked up, and he's assessing, did he do enough? And I feel like this is you asking yourself this questions. Have you done enough to set you up for success in the future? Could this situation have been prevented? What could you have done better? And what can you do better going forward in your future? So I feel like you're definitely taking stock of where you are right now in your life, and you're gaining the clarity and the information that you need in order to move forward to create a more successful, harmonious, and fruitful future for yourself. You have decisions to make. This is the 2 of Swords coming in reverse, and I feel like because it's coming in reverse, I feel like there's confusion for you. I feel like you don't have enough information, or maybe you have too much information that's creating information overload. But you have big decisions to make. And the time is here. The time is now in the month of November, where you're going to have to make some hard choices, and you may have to cut some people out, cut some situations out, or maybe cut back on spending, cut back on resources, whatever this means for you. But I feel like there's things that are going to have to be reduced in your life. And it may not be an easy decision, but I think you know what you have to do. It's a matter of gaining the courage to face the truth, face the music, and do what needs doing. On your mind, in your mind's eye, you have the Knight of Swords. Usually knights bring messages. And with sword energy, this could be communication. This could be information. This could be ideas. Also, the Knight of Swords pertains to self-expression. I feel like for you, Leos, you're finding your voice. I feel like you're finding a way to express yourself in a new way, share a different perspective, and communicate in perhaps in a fashion that people aren't used to. But this is the new you, Leo. I feel like this situation that's going on, this disappointment, this heartache, this wrongdoing, you're seeking justice, you're seeking restitution, and you're going to speak your truth. It's just a matter of getting yourself in alignment with what your truth is and having the courage to say what needs to be said. How you're feeling? I feel like you're starting to gain clarity, that you are seeking the information, because this is Eight of Swords reversed. It's reversing, which is great for you, which means no more self-imposed anxiety. I feel like for a while you were very anxious about this decision, about this situation, about this wrongdoing done against you. But you're healing from this. You're moving on. And I think you're understanding the karmic lesson behind it, and you're understanding the why. And I feel like once you really understand the why, all these swords will really fall out. And this, you'll have peace of mind, clarity of mind, and this will allow you to move forward and make decisions that you need to make. Because here's another two coming up. This is the Two of Pentacles. It's aligning your life. It's aligning your day-to-day, and it's getting rid of the nonsense. How are you prioritizing your time and resources? Are you really focusing on what's important for you? Or is your day just filled with a lot of extra junk and menial tasks that you don't need in your life? So I feel like this is you trimming the fat out of your daily schedule and really saying yes to what you really want to say yes to what's important, and saying no to shit that doesn't serve you. And I think you're really going to take this Two of Swords energy to heart, because you do have decisions, big decisions, but there may be a bit of cloudiness just because, you've got the Two of Swords reversed, because I think it's information overwhelm. I really do. But don't be afraid. I feel like you might be hesitating because I think this is pushing you out of your comfort zone. And I don't know if you're quite comfortable with that just yet, because in your hopes and fears is you have the Fool card coming in. Leap of faith, courage, moving forward with... I hate to say this, but with reckless abandonment. I don't advise that. I really do advise that you make a well-informed decision. But really, this is also about coming into alignment with your intuition. So your outcome is the High Priestess. And I feel like with these two cards together, this is a healing message. This is fated change. You are being divinely guided out of this situation, and justice will be served. Follow your intuition, follow your gut. And I feel like for the message of the Fool, it's about following your gut. What feels right to you. Not necessarily what's right for the other people or parties involved in whatever this situation is. It's about doing what's right for you, Leo. This is your life, and you get to design it and live it any way that you choose. You just have to have the courage to say what you want, and then align with it spiritually and energetically, and allow the universe to meet you where you're at. Allow the universe to bring in that fruition and abundance that we saw in the beginning of your reading. Okay, so up next is I'm going to use the Untamed Oracle Truth deck. This is what it looks like, Untamed Oracle Truth. And Like I said, we're recreating your reading because Mercury retrograde reared its ugly head and decided to shut off the volume. So first card that you received was emotions. Second was renewal, self, and tend. So this card of emotion is synonymous with the Pisces card or the moon card in the regular Rider-Waite deck. This is about psychic energy. This is about tapping into your spirit energy, your intuition, getting grounded, getting still to receive these psychic downloads. We are in the month of November. We have the 1111 portal that's occurring this month, which I absolutely love. And it serves as a spiritual energy catalyst to really assist us in our ascension journey. This is a highly psychic time period. You know, we're nicely seated in the energy of Scorpio. This can also represent Scorpio energy as well. It's a water sign, highly intuitive. It's a deep thinking type card, deep thinking energy. So this is a time, Leo, for you all to really get grounded and really go within and tap into your intuition to really understand what is really going on at the root level of your life. Because we're starting new transitions, we're starting new cycles, starting new karma. And this lesson is happening for a reason right now. So harness the 1111 portal energy. It started on the 1st of November. It runs through the 22nd of November. So we have about 3 weeks to play with it. We're also in Mercury retrograde from the same dates, literally. But for me personally, I'm actually kind of vibing with this energy. Normally Mercury retrograde kind of throws me off. But, you know, it's been good. I think it's been resonating nicely with the Scorpio energy, and I'm feeling good with it. Technically not, you know, with the technical aspect, obviously not. I mean, your video got jacked up, but, you know, just flow with it. I want to talk about these two next. So self-care and tend. I feel like this is about you all taking a break from the day-to-day, taking a break from the sword energy, this frenetic, emotional, just crazy, rapid thinking, and just allow yourself to breathe. Allow yourself to get still and to meditate and bring your chakras into alignment. This is aligning soul, physical, soul, body, and spirit. This is taking care of yourself. This is taking care of your spiritual needs, your emotional needs. This is taking care of your physical needs. This is earth energy. This is getting grounded. This is watering your roots. This is drinking enough water. This is eating high vibrational foods. This is getting enough sleep at night, 7 to 8 hours a day. This is exercising. This is doing the day-to-day self-care in order to maintain you as a whole human being. Right? Because I feel like you're burning yourself out. I mean, you have this sword energy, this 8 of Swords. This is anxiety. This is stress, but this is self-imposed anxiety and stress. It's starting to dissipate, but I feel like the more that you turn within, the more that you take care of yourself, renewal. Yeah. You're going to renew yourself. You're going to feel amazing. You're going to feel refreshed, restored, and you have clarity of mind and energy to press on from this 3 of Swords energy that you're dealing with. Yeah, I really like this card because I love how the fox, I mean, look at that. He's so happy. You know, he looks completely refreshed and revitalized and rejuvenated from his long nap. You know, he took a nap under the sun. You got the sun coming up. He just looks amazing. And I feel like this is you. This can be you if you take care of yourself. And you'll be refreshed and renewed to take on anything that comes your way and crosses your path.